Evolution of Jazz 2, Module 11. We were leaving the Evolution of Jazz drumming book, and now we're going to look at some videos of some of the great singers in jazz, concentrating on a lot of the rhythm and blues singers. And one of the things that occurred to me, I asked Harold Jones who his favorite singer was, or just some of his favorite musicians, and he mentioned Joe Williams because of his time feel. And when you think of a vocalist and you think of time feel, what they're talking about is the way that singers enunciate rhythms. They call it stormy Monday to Tuesdays, just as bad. The rhythms are so set in the time that it makes everything feel good. And the drummer, vocal sounds directly affect the rhythms, and the drum rhythms directly affect the vocalists. So when you get two of them together, it's really, really magical. So we're going to see some incredible things in this module. Also going to see a little bit of James Brown and Sheila Jordan, one of the great improvisers of all time as vocalists. There's a thing that drummers, sometimes when you think about swinging rhythms, I think I may have mentioned this somewhere in the course. When I ask a drummer to sing eighth notes and they go ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, it doesn't swing. So one of the recommendations I have for drummers to learn how to sound like a horn player, there was a certain type of vocal singing which they call vocalese. And one of the groups that was famous for that was the Manhattan Transfer, also Lambert, Hendricks, and Ross, and Sarah Vaughan especially. There was one recording called Sassy's Blues where she sings ba-doo-doo-wee. Bo-dee-dee-dee-doo-ah-da-doo-be-ah-da-dee-doo-wee. I memorized it because I listened to it for so long. Ba-doo-doo-wee sounds ridiculous, but ba-dee-doo-wee. Ba-dee-dee-doo-dee-doo-ah. What kind of thing is that? That's bebop phrasing called vocalese, where you have to get your voice to sound like an instrument. Ba-dee-doo-wee. Ba-dee-dee-doo-ah. Inherent swing feeling. So you're going to see that in this module. There are a lot of the rhythm and blues and jazz singers that had great time really influenced the way the whole rhythms worked on every song. So I hope you enjoy some great videos in this module.